In the sprawling techno-city of Noctis Eden, where towering skyscrapers kiss an ash-colored sky and neon lights flicker like dying stars, the boundary between the living and the dead is whispered to be razor-thin. Here, amidst the hum of levitating trains and the ceaseless rain, lives a reclusive 17-year-old named Kaito Arasaka, a boy burdened by silence. Since the age of 8, Kaito has possessed an unexplainable ability. He can hear the voices of the dead. Not see them. Not speak to them. Only hear. To everyone else, Kaito is a quiet student with a mechanical prosthetic arm and a permanent look of distraction, but beneath that calm exterior lies a mind drowning in phantom screams, final regrets, and ghostly lullabies. The story begins on a dreary school morning, the camera gliding through the rain-slick streets to focus on Kaito as he sits in his usual spot on the train, his eyes half closed, earbuds in but no music playing, an attempt to dull the whispers that bleed through the veil of the afterlife. A child's voice murmurs, "I never got to say goodbye," a phrase he's heard 1,000 times. Kaito clenches his mechanical hand until it whirs. His therapist says it's trauma. His teachers say it's stress. But he knows better. At school, life carries on. Kaito keeps to himself, avoiding the chatter of classmates and the ghostly static that flickers in his ears. That is, until Aya Moriyama, a transfer student with sharp eyes and a rebellious aura, takes a seat beside him. Unlike others, Aya notices his detachment not with disdain, but curiosity. She's not the type to back down from silence. By lunch, she's already pestering him with questions. Kaito tries to brush her off, but when she mentions her older brother died in a car crash last year, and she's heard him singing in her dreams, Kaito stops mid-bite. The two form a cautious alliance. Aya wants answers. Kaito wants peace. That night, Kaito finally gives in and agrees to meet her at an abandoned sky garden rumored to be haunted. It's a forgotten level of the city, rusted steel bridges, overgrown moss, and digital graffiti that glitches in mid-air. As they stand in the ruins, a wind picks up that doesn't belong in this stagnant place. Kaito removes his earbuds. The voices are screaming. And then, for the first time in his life, a shape forms from the mist. Not a ghost, something else. A faceless figure draped in wires and flickering code, its voice both many and none, whispers directly into Kaito's mind, "You are the Echoborn." The veil is thinning. They are coming. Aya sees nothing, but Kaito collapses, overwhelmed. In a vision, he is pulled into the other side, a shattered mirror of Noctis Eden where memories drift like falling leaves and ancient spirits wage a silent war. He meets a spectral warrior named Terra, who calls herself the last voice of the veil. She explains that the balance between the living and the dead is fracturing. The living world's obsession with technology, AI consciousness, and memory uploads has disrupted the flow of souls. Kaito, born during a rare celestial alignment, is the only one left with the ability to navigate both sides, a bridge, not a wall. When he wakes, Aya is holding his hand. She looks scared, but also intrigued. For the first time, Kaito confides in someone about his curse. He tells her about the voices, about Terra, about the message. Aya doesn't laugh. She doesn't run. Instead, she asks, "Then let's find out what they want, together." The episode ends with Kaito looking out over the city, its horizon shrouded in endless fog. His eyes, once dulled by despair, now hold a flicker of purpose. A voice, his mother's long dead, whispers softly in his ear, "You were never alone."